Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
What's up, guys? Today we're doing something a little bit unorthodox. I wanted to see how long I could survive as a World War I pilot. So we are in a British Sopwith Camel, and we're going to be getting into some dogfights here with the Fokker Dr.1, I believe these are called. The German, very famous triplane. And mostly I just wanted to do this because of the lunacy and insanity of these kind of dogfights. Like, just take this in for a second. You're basically in a kite with no cover. You don't have a canopy or glass or anything. And you just have these dual machine guns mounted. And you're just trying to murder each other. It's unbelievable. And I just wanted to see how long I could survive in this environment. And I gotta say, the turn radius of these things is insane. Insane. You thought the Hornet had a tight turn radius, or the Spitfire? You should see this shit. Oh my god. Oh, I'm just lighting this guy up. Oh, I almost had him there. He pulled up. It turns out you gotta aim for the pilots instead of like the actual aircraft. You know, I'm used to shooting wings off and stuff like that, but these things are, as far as I know, made of wood and fabric. So you gotta, like, it's very hard to take it apart. It's easier to just shoot the pilot because your bullets are just passing right through, creating holes, right? So unless you can saw off a piece of them, the aircraft can actually seems to be able to take a lot of damage. There we go. But if you can aim straight for the pilot, you can hit him once. It's pretty much game over there. Which actually is how the Red Baron was killed. He took a round from a machine gun from the ground, or so they believe at least, for the most part. But yeah, it's unbelievable. And like, you know, I've heard things like guys from this period talking about they knew the enemy was close by because they could smell the burning gasoline or the oil that they were burning. So like when, oh, I hit him, nice. So when they transitioned to canopies in World War II, a lot of pilots were put off by that because they couldn't smell the oil, and they thought that that was a disadvantage when it came to dogfighting. They could be jumped now and they wouldn't know. Like, just think about how insane that is, that you can smell the other guy's burning oil. It's actually kind of hard to aim with these things too, man. It's not easy. But yeah, essentially I wanted to see, like, you know, let's say I was back then and, you know, they let me have one of these planes and I took off. How long could I survive? Could I even score any kills? So far the answer is no, although I've absolutely lit this guy up, but I'm still getting used to aiming with these guns. It's rather difficult. And this guy might actually be dead finally. I'm not sure. Nope, he's still alive. Look at, it's like a kite, man. It's, oh my god. And like, these guys had no concept of, you know, one circle, two circle. Like, that stuff didn't come until Korea War kind of stuff. So these guys had no idea what they were doing. And, you know, maybe that's not fair to say, because, you know, I've heard back then they said dogfighting was more of an art. And maybe some guys did have an understanding of this kind of stuff, but they hadn't verbalized it into, you know, one circle, two circle, or anything like that. I seem to have lost the visual. So I don't know where this guy went. There we go, I found him. He's trying to run away. Oh, a little bit higher. It's kind of fun with these guns. Like, it's very up close and personal, and it feels really good, but it's so, I don't know if they would be taking this much damage. I mean, I guess it makes sense, you know, they're wood and fabric, so I wouldn't expect too much from them. I really need this guy to just die though, because that's my first kill, if I can just kill this guy. Oh yeah, that hit him. Oh nice. Oh yeah, that's, yeah. I think he's going in. There he goes. It's a ground dive. That looks like a death spiral to me. And he smokes the ground. Didn't even see the pilot try to get out. I may have shot him. Alright, I've killed one guy so far. Alright, I've managed to get myself on the tail of another Fokker DR1 here. And we are both flying our aircraft on the edge of what I believe they're willing to do for us. I almost had rounds on him there. Just a little high, I think I put it. But like, you know, no concept of rate fighting back then. You would just kind of pull and hope that the other guy couldn't keep up. Look at that. I pulled too hard. Way too close to the ground to be taking risks like that. But that's what happens. You fly the aircraft on the edge of what it can do, and then hopefully the other guy can't match it. I think that's probably the concepts that they used back then. You know, it wasn't like, oh, he can outrate me, or I can outrate him. Like, they didn't know those numbers, you know, that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm sure as the war went on and on, they established, like, turning. They were like, oh, the Sopwith Camel can outturn, you know, this other aircraft. But, you know, under what conditions, what altitudes, what speeds, I'm sure these were things that maybe only the best of the best knew. Just lit this guy up as he went by. Oh yeah, that's he just took a lot of rounds there. And once again, you see the defensive maneuver of just going into the turn and hoping that the other guy just can't keep up. And I'm kind of, you know, I guess this would be the assessment window for World War I. It's literally a window above my wing. And I got to keep this guy in there and pray to God that I can eventually pull him into a quote-unquote HUD, or, you know, the gun reticle here. Almost had him there. So he just extended out there. He shouldn't have done that. He took some hits for it. Now he's leaking something. This will be my second kill. Now, as far as I know, we merged with 8 of these guys. So I've taken one down. I'm sure a couple more have been shot down so far. But there should be more of these guys lurking around here somewhere. So I've been on this guy's ass for quite some time now. I've absolutely lit him up. Look at that wing just came off and almost hit me in the face. This is so intense, man. You can probably smell the burning fuel that's leaking from his aircraft. Pretty sure I just shot the pilot there. And that thing is going down. Oh, it's breaking apart. Wow. Oh my god, that's so scary. Oh, he tried to bail out. Oh wow, that's cold and dark. Alright, so I came over here to engage this Fokker DR1 here, and I found out that there's 2 more of them, I think. So I'm in a merge right now with 3 of these guys. Oh, come on. And that's a very big problem, because I don't see any of my friends here to help. And they are absolutely chewing me up. They're just taking turns. As I chase this guy, hopefully I can kill at least one of their friends here. Oh. Okay. She's not flying right. She's flying a little bit funky. Whoa, they just shot something off my aircraft. She's not flying right. She's not flying the way she's supposed to fly. Oh no. Nope. Well, there you have it, guys. If I was a World War I pilot, I would have scored 2 kills, and I would have been killed in action in my first engagement. Absolutely insane how these guys did this and kept coming back fight after fight. Absolutely crazy. I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't have had the balls to do this in real life. It's just too much craziness. Big thank you to all of you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.